Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the press conference of Gael Monfils. First of all, Gael, sorry this is not the result you were hoping for, but are you proud of yourself about the fight you put these 2 weeks?
Yeah, as always, I'm always happy. Always some positive. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish the match, but I'm happy with all I gave today, so I'm happy with that.
English questions first.
Gael, I've seen you training before the match, and your movements were already a little bit slow. Have you been a little bit injured or with some issues before the match?
A little bit, just a little bit. At the end of the day, it's been a very long tour for me, playing a lot of matches, spent a lot of hours, and of course some days are tougher. Today was one where I think I was already very close from the limit, and I think I passed it, unfortunately. And it happens, but I'm still learning, which is good. I'm learning also, take more experience, and of course today was way more tougher for me physically.
And what about the handshake? It was really nice to see you talking with Ben.
I love Ben, I love him. This kid is amazing. He's full of energy. He's a great guy, great kid. Of course, it's always too bad to play someone that you love, but we put the fighting spirit. That's why I want to make it tough for him. But at the end, of course, now I'm rooting for him. He's a guy that I really appreciate. Spend time with him, talking with him, sharing anything. We laugh, and he's just an amazing kid.
Congrats, Gael. How Elena was in front row. How tough is it to watch someone you love play tennis? How much different is it from playing tennis?
It's more stressful. It's more stressful because you're not in control. You want to help, and you can just help with talking, but it's different because when you're a player yourself, you really want to help sometimes, legs or strategy, or you can see that someone, myself or her, a bit stressed, and you want to help to relax. So it's stressful, but also you try also to not show it too much and give as much as you can.
You said you're always happy. At what point, I guess, in your life did you learn how to approach your career with happiness?
I think it's just last matters. My parents, they raised me like that, and it's always I always say, from the back of your mind, I know where I'm from. I know how my parents raised me, which values they've been really tough to educate myself like that, and that was something that when you do sport, you need to be happy because you are lucky to do sport, and of course of all it's my job, and you are lucky to do the job that you love. It's sport, blah blah blah. So always keep in the back of your mind, if you give everything, you need to be happy. So this is credit to my parents.
We'll do 2 more in English.
Okay, I think it was the first time you played then. I just wondered, for you, how much of a difference it make if you're playing someone who you played never before, or if you played someone a lot before, and if you've, someone, not to bring it up, but like Novak, someone who you've lost too many times before, how do you prepare for that kind of match against someone who you haven't beaten? Like, do you just try and change things?
The thing is, we practice, with most of the players, so so you have a feel. It's not like, I don't know Ben, so I've been playing with him. Matches is always different, but you just have to feel. Let's say in matches you have feel that what he tried to impose you in the nervous moment, where he will go, and of course you add it to your book. You just take note, you add it to the book. Okay, that's a bit different to then in practice. So I see you done that, Ben. No matter what, we play long time. So my book will be have a new page with Ben Shelton.
What about if you're playing someone who's beat you a lot before?
The book is full with you erase and you add stuff. Of course, with Novak, which is completely different. I still add in. Okay, this I was close, that. But to be honest, he's the only one that I didn't find yet. The solution. And I always say, like this is good. It's a good question. When I play Novak, I want to beat him, and I have a strong belief that I can beat him. And I'm not just saying this. I really have a strong belief that I can beat him. I feel like if I'm solid, if I'm really respecting the game plan, I can beat him. But somehow, his game, not really suit me at that moment maybe, and I have to change. And tennis match is you ask the question, and he asking too many questions for myself, and which is amazing because always I played him. I was very close sometime, but I felt like I never had a non-match of Novak Djokovic. I feel like my game suited him great. I feel like I serve him good, but he's still there returning. I have less percentage against him, not because I'm serving bad, because he's reading good. I have less winners, maybe more mistake or anything, because somehow he's reading good my game, as I'm with other players, but with him. But no, I can tell you, and he knows Novak, because I want to beat him. I want to beat him. I will try my best. But at the end of the day, he's special. And I always say to people, because I think I lost 20 times, I always say to people, I never been favorite with Novak, to be honest. And he always been quite high. But I still have the eager to beat him.
Last one, sorry.
Is it natural physical?
Yeah.
Nice.
Gael, what's tougher for you now, to play best of 3 set matches every day or best of 5 set matches every other day?
What is tough for me is to win match. When you win, oof, tell you it's not easy. And I had a great week in Auckland. And then when you start, we've been a little bit talking. I won Auckland, and you saw it. Was running to take the flight. The next morning I was in practice already, and then practice again, play 4 hours match almost against Giovanni. Start to feel a little bit the body shaky, and then boom, every day. So that's tough. That's a good momentum, that's good feeling, but I need to adapt myself. I need to work different. I need to understand now I can play differently, so need to change some adjustment for 5-setter. But of course, 3 sets every day.